My name is Mrs. Buckles and I'm a kindergarten teacher at Heritage Elementary School. Today I'm going to teach you a fun way to practice reading and writing your CBC words with a game I call Cbc Word Bingo. Now parents, a CBC word is just a word that is composed of a consonant, vowel, and another consonant. These are always short vowel words. And don't worry, we've given you a list of these at the end of the kindergarten resource packet. They're arranged by vowels and vowel families, and so you don't have to try to come up with them on your own. You can just use that list to help you choose some words to practice. These words are really important in kindergarten. It's something that we focus a lot on. The goal is for your child to be able to read and write these pretty automatically. So this is a great game to practice that with. What you're going to need is, first of all, a game board. Now, this is one I printed on my computer. I just made a table. I made it a 4x4 grid so that there are 16 boxes. You don't have to print it out. You can always just draw it with a ruler on a piece of paper. That works just as well. Just make sure your boxes are big enough for your child to write in. Now, if you think that's a little overwhelming for your child, if 16 words seems like too many, then you can always do a 3x3 grid, and that would give you 9 words instead. So the way you're going to start the game is you're going to choose your list of 16 words, and then you're going to call them out to your child, and they're going to write it on their game board. So if you were to say, let's say you say the word map. So then they can choose whichever box they want to put it in, and they would stretch out the word map, app, and write map in one of their boxes. And then you would call out another word. So that practices writing those words. After they have their whole grid filled in, and on my game board, I chose to focus all on short A words. You can change this up. You can choose one vowel and focus on the families that are in that vowel family. That causes your child to focus more on the beginning and ending sounds. Or if you want to focus more on those middle sounds and distinguishing between the different vowels, you could include words from all the vowel families. And then you're just going to also need to put those words on a little slip of paper in a bowl. And I would suggest that if it's just you and your child, if you're going to play along with them, you'll need to fill out a game board as well, make yours different to your child's. But if your child is playing by themselves and you're just going to call out words, one thing you could do to make it game-like is to have them predict where they're going to get a bingo first. Are they going to get a horizontal bingo or a vertical bingo or a diagonal bingo? So they can choose which one they think they're going to get, and that kind of gives it a game-like atmosphere as well. Now, I would take turns with your child calling out the words. So you can call out a word and let them find it. That causes them to listen to the sounds and find them on their paper. So this word is lad. And I'm using pennies. You could use any kind of marker from another game, or even Fruit Loops or Cheerios make great game markers. So you call out the word, they would cover it up and read it and cover it up. But then also let them have the opportunity to reach into the bowl and read as well, because this causes them to then try to read those words, not just look for them, but to also read them. So they might stretch it out one letter at a time. The goal is for us to be able to get a little smoother with that so that they can just read this word as mad. And so then they would find that word on their board, and they would just keep playing until they get a bingo. Horizontal, vertical, or diagonal. A great way to practice reading and writing those CBC words. Have fun!